welcome back to In Her Rubber Boots. My name is Katrina, and today I have some really cool crafts that I want to show you. So I've been looking online at different decor options, and these are more items that could be used for Christmas, but also could be used for other holidays if you wanted to. And so I'll show you those items that I've been looking at. They are quite expensive, and so the more I started looking at, the more I thought I could make something along these lines. So there's two things. The first one I'm going to show you is the garland, and I'm making this pretty neutral so that I can use it for other occasions if I want to, but I just thought it was super cute and I really wanted to try making it myself. So essentially there's no right or wrong way to make this. Really you're just trying to have enough stuff to make garland. So if you like it to look a little bit more eclectic, or you want it to look a little bit more like it's store-bought or fancy, you can sort of make it accordingly. So the first thing I did was collect items to go on the garland. I like to use things around the house, or in this case around the yard. So I found some craft supplies, and my son and I also went out into the yard and we picked pine cones off of the tree to use for actually both of the items that we're making today. So to attach the pine cones on, I'm going to use a little bit of string. Now I do want to mention that this is a collaboration for October's Look for Less challenge. It is hosted by Yami from the Latina Next Door and co-hosted by Lisa from Lisa Birmingham's channel. So I will link the playlist below, so be sure to check that out after you're done watching my video. So maybe at first it looks kind of weird, but as you're going, it'll start coming together. And you can add all sorts of different things. For example, like if you had multiples of things like this, antique type items, that would look fantastic on there. I only have one, so I'm not going to put it on. So here you have the finished product. I've just hung it here with my fall display. And to be honest, I'm probably going to use this for Christmas time as well, because it is not really specific to a season. It's probably more Christmassy looking than it is for fall, but I think that it can be used for either. So I encourage you, give it a try, and let me know how it goes. So let's dive into project number 2. Now for this, I was looking through the Anthropologie website, and I came across this light set that was done with pine cones. And I started thinking, I own a light set like that, but it has flowers on it, and I don't use it anymore because the flowers are always falling off. So I decided to pull that out, and my little guy helped me take the flowers off of it. And then we decided to use the pine cones on it and make our own version, which was obviously free and I think looks just as nice. So I've started on it here. If you can see, I've already got some of them attached. I'm just using pieces of wire. I probably could use hot glue, but I'd have to be more worried about it falling apart. So the wire is a little tedious to put on, but I think that it will be better in the long run. So I just take a pine cone, I take my piece of wire, I like to fold it, make it like a hook, and then I put it onto my pine cone. Now my goal is to not make this perfect, because essentially it's supposed to look like a tree branch with pine cones on it. So I attach them just in random spots, some up higher, some a little lower, but next to the lights, so that way when the lights are on, they'll shine nice and it'll look kind of like a, winter wonderland kind of theme. So here you have the finished product. Kind of looks like a little tree with pine cones on it. And I think it looks pretty close to the Anthropologie one. And I essentially did it for free. I'm going to plug it in so you can see what it looks like with the lights on. So there you have it. I mean, to me this looks quite Christmassy, but really you don't have to use it just for Christmas if you made something like this. And a huge thank you to Yami and Lisa for hosting this, and don't forget to check out that playlist. I will link it below in my description box. Well, those are my two, call them Anthropologie dupes for home decor that could be used for Christmas or really for other seasons if you wanted to. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would join the community here. It is totally free. If you do subscribe, let me know in the comments below. I would love to meet you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!